Hello everyone, named Jalise. This is a JJ Movie TV Show Session Reviews, everybody. Or now everyone, I'm going to give you my Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 15 try review. And basically what's happening in this entire episode is this. Rick Grimes went apolitic. But before I go into that and the most important stuff and the stuff that gets me really passionate about, here's the thing, in this episode. Daryl and Aiden, the guy named Aiden from Alexandria, they're on a run, they're looking for people, and it looks like, and they're finding more of this stuff, these zombies with the letters W's on their heads, so it could be the wolves, the whispers, it could be Morgan's name upside down with the letter M. That's what it could be. Also, Carl's with a girl right now. Technically he's not a girlfriend, but eventually it'll probably lead to a girlfriend. It's just a setup of this relationship. Also, Sasha's losing it. She went nearly on a suicide run to kill a whole bunch of zombies. She's getting really good with a sniper scope. For some reason, Rosita and Michonne both went together and tried to get her out. And Sasha is having survivor's guilt of what she said to Noah before, that she doesn't think he'll survive and you'll probably die. And he did. Go figure. So she has guilt of not only with Bob and Tyrese, her brother, but now Noah too. So let's start. So let me just say this. Rick went apolitic in this one. Let's just say that. He went literally insane because he fought with Jesse, probably his new love interest, husband. He fought against him because he found out that he was beating up Jesse. Rick got involved, and he got middle in the town square. They went to a freaking window. Alexandrians were all the time looking, and Deanna, the woman in charge of the entire Alexandria, she basically tells Rick to stop, and Rick just pulls a gun on everybody, and he says shit to every single person of Alexandria, which is all fucking true. And since he waved the gun around, Michonne knocked the ass out from behind. And was that the right thing? Yes, it was. Now, does this lead to banishment? This should not lead to banishment, because let's see what we're hearing right now. For instance, I want every single one who was watching this, everyone thought, oh, she's just doing this for a girl, he's just plain damn crazy. No, look at the sense of where his craziness has come from. Look, Rick has been always struggling with what's good and like what's in this world, how the zombie is and everything about survival, and what's good and right. For instance, when he finds out that Jesse's getting beaten up, Carol tells the entire story of what the son does. He's locked himself, well, the mother locks him in basically in a closet so he can't hear nothing. He hears his dad yelling, and one time he came out and Jesse was on the floor unconscious. So the husband, the surgeon of the entire Alexandria, beats the wife up. He beats the wife up constantly, apparently. And this happened before the zombie apocalypse. Apparently they were having problems like this before. And we're a good 2 years or 3 years into the zombie apocalypse right now. And apparently this is still continuing. And the thing is, though, when Rick goes to speak to Deanna, of all people, who just lost her son, she knew about it. The reason why she knew about it and she can't do anything about it because he's the doctor. He can't do stuff. But it's like she's just asking Rick, what you gonna do, really? Because she already knows what he's gonna do, but she just wants to hear him say it. And he just basically says, I'll kill him, we'll kill him. She says, no, we don't do that. But it's so stupid that he has to answer to her. I'm sorry. She made him the law. What does she want him to do exactly? Separate fights and all that stuff? Rick even suggested, why don't they just separate, like, go to new houses? And she says, well, if that doesn't happen, well, we'll kill him. Well, and she wants to say, oh, we'll exile him then. Exiling them any single time in the Walking Dead history, when someone has been exiled or nearly kicked out, they come back with a vengeance. Or someone who basically did something bad to the group and you let them survive, they usually come back and bite them in the ass. And that's what this guy's going to do. And here's the thing. Another thing, what I don't like about how none of Alexandria's work in this, or Deanna, think they're above everything because they don't know how to handle shit. Here's the thing. Everyone's saying, oh, Rick's crazy and Rick's all the time life. Rick is going crazy and it's all because of the piece of ass that he wants to get. No, it's not because of that. He sees an injustice. He's a cop. He sees all this stuff. Here's the thing. All these injustices that happen now, there's 2 people already from Alexandria that we know have left people behind that are alive right now. And they just leave people behind. Rick Grimes never left people behind. Rick Grimes always brought people back. He's always tried to save as many people as he can. Maybe one person out of 100 that he's met, and he tries to bring as many as he can. He never gives up on people. He doesn't blatantly kill them for no dang reason. And he said basically, I give them a warning, They should stop. That's being civilized. Deanna's so intent on saying, "Oh, we don't kill because they ain't civilized." Well, guess what? The guy's beating up his wife. It's gonna lead to something, or if she's getting dead or really bruised up, and you ain't gonna do shit because he's the doctor. Basically, the drunk surgeon, the doctor, is in charge of Alexandria, in my opinion, because he could kill someone. No one's gonna do shit because he's a doctor. It's like a bully with power. You can't reason with a bully if he knows he ain't gonna do shit. You have to kill him. In my opinion. Now, it's one thing for him. If the guy killed someone, then that's a different thing. Does this man deserve to be exiled? In a way, yes. Does this man deserve a good beating? Hell fucking yes. Does he deserve to be killed? That's where the line is wondering, should he be killed or not? One, he's been doing this, from what I heard, if this was the first time we heard about in the zombie apocalypse, and this was his first time, I would let it slide. But this happens before the zombie apocalypse. He's been beating up his wife, and now it's happened during, after 3 years. She said that she could fix it, the wife, and they had this one time, and they fixed it, but now it's back up. Well, you don't have the same support that you had in modern day times and the real world times. So this automatic bullshit that Rick's saying is not totally untrue, because Rick is just pointing the guns at everybody, and he's telling them they don't know shit. They don't. They left people behind already. People have died on their watch. How they have survived without Rick's group is complete mystery to me. Either they're the luckiest son of a bitches in the world, or this is all an act. But other than that, they are all fucking stupid. Only Aiden, and to me, like maybe 2 other people of Alexandria are actually worthy of survival. The other ones are so ignorant and stupid. This ain't a democracy, in my opinion. Now, here's the thing. Did Rick go too far with pushing Carl away and going nearly killing the guy and pointing the gun at everybody? Hurting the guy? No. Pushing Carl away, he was, I say, well, beating up the guy, I say yes, he was in the right. Pushing Carl away, not so much. And definitely not pointing the gun at innocent people. No, he should not have done that. I'm not going to be totally like, oh, I'm a Rick fan. Yeah, I am a Rick fan. He's my favorite character of The Walking Dead, one of my favorite characters in TV history. But he's going through this smash Shrek story because, look, his main thing of survival is to protect all his family and his group. He's so paranoid that something bad's going to happen that people are realizing that he's starting to become a problem because he is so paranoid of that fact. He doesn't care about repercussions. Can we see all this stuff and what Rick is saying? Absolutely true. It's honestly absolutely true. I'm going to be really pissed off if Father Karen, the motherfucking priest, who just ratted Rick's group out and said this god-awful shit that's nothing true about them, but all the truth about him abandoning people, and they're like secret devils. No, to me, he's a fuckhead. He should die. But there's just so many things that I am angry about. I rant about this stuff, about how he's crazy and is just doing it for his chick. It's not all that. It's come from a deep emotional place of him just hurt after all this time of being the leader. No other person has took damage other than Rick. No one has the same limit of damage that he's been through. His best friend Shane, tried to kill him. He tried to reason with him. He came back and killed him. Another reason why you shouldn't exile someone or let it slide. No, it's going to continue happening. The governor, every single thing, and the cannibals. And these people are so ignorant and stupid they don't know, and they're going to judge Rick instantly for that. No, and I saw the sneak peek with Maggie. Basically, well, Deanna's telling Maggie that they're going to get a group of her people, not Maggie's people, but Deanna's people and the Alexandrians, and see what they should do with Robert Grimes. Well, we don't know half the story. Half their people, 2 of them are abandoned people already. One of them definitely left your son to die. Go figure that much. One of an abusive asshole that you knew about, and yet you don't take none of this consideration for the other groups. I'm really going to be pissed off if she doesn't hear the group side of the story at all. Do you know what's out there? Cannibalism and the people that will murder you for instantly? Is Rick Grimes in the right? Yes. So is his presentation off? Yes, very much. Now, should he lead the entire Alexandria? No. I believe they should have a small council, and if not, one person should control it. It should be Michonne. Michonne's not made hard to make the tough choices. She's not. How should I say? She knows how to make the tough choices and know how to make the easy life choices. She ain't that far gone yet, like Rick or kind of like Sasha. She's still there. I mean, she has her moments, but she's not there yet. Not by a long time. I wouldn't choose Glenn or Maggie because they haven't experienced that cold-blooded killer in them yet. Michonne has that. but she's realizing what is right, what is wrong, what's in the community, and what should not be in the community. But you also, that's my choice. Michonne should lead in the entire Alexandria, or at least she should be the main one on a small council. Rick, I don't think he should ever. Well, I don't think he should ever leave it again until he gets his head on straight, because everyone's saying, oh, him and the girl Jeannie, I forgot. Yeah, Jeannie, and then Michonne, their love story, and all this other. They always pair people up. Why you do that, internet fans? I don't know why people do that. Do not put these characters together for all the time. No, and if they are together, and if you want to ship them, well, go ahead. But don't hate the characters for all these little moments. I'm really tired of all the bash for Rick, what he's getting for, like, relationship. Oh, he kissed that one girl, that married woman before Michonne. Yes, well, it happened. Don't cry over it and be a bunch of babies about it. It happens, and it's not gonna. It's like this character's gonna be around for a long time. I don't think so. If you read the comics, then you really don't. Then it ain't gonna be a permanent thing at all. But still, this entire. Well, they can always change the stuff in the comics from the TV show. Like I said, Judith's still alive, so that's something. But yeah, after all this shit, I really hope Rick's group doesn't turn on Rick. I really hope the Alexandrians just wake the fuck up and everything. I wish the internet fans will stop bashing on Rick for being crazy. You have to understand the more picture here, the bigger picture of why he is like that. Not like, I want that girl and that's girl of mine. No, he's open to conflict. He wants to get in conflict every single time. Doesn't matter if it's a good conflict or bad conflict. He just wants to get in it instantly. He just wants to. I mean, it's none of his damn business, because he needs to have that. He needs to have this conflict in his life, because he can't handle walking down the street and see all this peaceful stuff. You see how his head is turning, how he's just trying to concentrate. Crazy Rick, we haven't seen Crazy Rick since Lori showed up as a ghost in season 3, and then he went super crazy. He started taking his gun out, and he didn't know what was happening. But yeah, so this is Walking Dead season 5 episode 15 try review. I thought this was a pretty dang good episode. At first I didn't like it, but then I saw it a second time and I thought, you know what, it was a pretty solid episode. So yeah, everyone, sorry if I talked a lot real fast and ranted about certain things, but let me know what y'all think, everyone. Subscribe if you like, disagree, agree with me, not. Let me know your opinions. Please let me know your opinions about this. And if I'm right about Risk Group, and please be respectful for my opinion, I'll be respectful for yours. But if you're going to leave stupid comments down below on YouTube, or you're gay, you suck, or you're a dumbass, well, fuck you. I don't want you on this page. Why you do this? Why do you even look at the video if you're just going to comment stupid shit? Alright, everyone. This is Jalise. I'm signing off. You have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.